Okay, I think is that working? Yeah, microphone's working. Hey, awesome. Great. This is good. This is good. We can start now. Hello, everybody. I'm Ninjaz. Welcome to this weekend's multiplayer live stream. Hopefully, we'll get some people in here and do some multiplayer gaming. Basically, sorry about the delay. I have been super busy today doing all kinds of stuff, and frankly, I'm not even done with it right now. I came so close to canceling this stream. So, yeah, but I didn't want to do that because I know I haven't been super active the last few days, mainly because I've been trying to get a hold of other people to do streams with. I have been trying to get some recordings done this week, but they've failed. So hopefully that's something to look forward to soon. I've been working on getting a video out for Dungeons 3, and the first time I recorded it, it ended up just being kind of bad. Just, like, it wasn't that great of a recording, and so changed a few settings and stuff, tried recording it again, started having a good recording, and then the game crashed, and then I lost all of that. So it was just kind of like, well, great, that's not a very good start. Anyway, so yeah, I've had multiple problems with recording that, and so I've just not been able to finish it. So that's what's been going on with that side of things with the channel and stuff. Today, as far as my real life goes, I've just been super busy. I'm working on one of the rooms of my house, and just like, it was kind of a junk room before, and I've been converting it into like a crafting or creative space, and it's going really well. I'm like really getting excited about it because the room is starting to be pretty cool. But I had like some tables shipped in today and were delivered, and I got a kotatsu table finally, which is going to be awesome. For those of you that don't know, kotatsu is those little tables they have here in Japan, and they have a heater on the underside of them, and they're usually surrounded by a little like blanket that goes all the way to the ground. So you go and you stick your legs underneath this little thing, you sit on the floor and you stick your legs under this blanket, and the heater heats up the area under the table where your feet go. So it's like quite warm. Like it's really warm in there, and since you've got that blanket around it, the heat doesn't escape. So even if it's like super cold in the room, that kotatsu is going to be like super amazingly warm underneath it, and they're so comfy. So I've been in Japan for a long time, but I finally got a kotatsu of my own, and I don't have the blanket to go around it yet, but I'm going to order that up, and so I got that. I got some tables and stuff delivered, and I've been clearing out that room and cleaning it up and doing some other stuff around the house as well, and I've just been like going at it hardcore, and that is why I have been so late on today's stream. I think I got about an hour and a half postponement there, so yeah. And then a little bit more because I hadn't eaten anything yet today, and I was like, oh, I need to stream in like 3 minutes, and oh wow, I've got literally my lunch right here. I need to eat now. So anyway, we are starting off here with Robocraft, as you can see, if you didn't already know. And again, I've got like, this is going to be interesting because once again, I'm in a position where I'm using the 4K monitor. I've got only the 4K monitor, so I'm playing in a window with all the other stuff off to the side for me. Hopefully, this is gonna be all okay, and we'll be able to actually like play a little bit and have some fun. But yeah, I'm not quite sure. Hopefully, yeah, it's all gonna be good. I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna be able to do performance-wise in this. I will say this though, Robocraft runs in 4K, looks pretty good, and it's one of the few games that my video card can handle acceptably in 4K mode. So, I mean, the graphics are fairly simplistic, but it runs decently well on my poor little video card in 4K. And I was playing some other stuff recently as well, trying out different things, seeing what does work and what doesn't work in 4K. And yeah, like yesterday I got into, just to try it out a little bit, I got Rocket League back up and running, and that actually, it's got a tiny bit of lag in it, but not too bad. It is still acceptably playable, and I was able to play Rocket League in 4K. Looks fantastic. Looks amazing. So I've been trying out a bunch of different stuff. You know, I've had the 4K monitor for a week now, and because I got it last Saturday, not yesterday, but last Saturday, and it's awesome. I absolutely adore this monitor. It's just, everything is so crisp and clear. It takes a bit of work to get stuff to work with it when you're used to a dual monitor setup before, but going to a single monitor setup kind of sucks, but it's been fantastic. I absolutely love it. And when you do actually get in there with a game that's I'm able to play in 4K mode, it looks amazing. I fired up The Witcher 3, which I've recently been playing, and finally sale price enticed me to pick it up about a week and a half ago or so, maybe 2 weeks ago. So I picked that up, started playing it, and tried it just for a little bit in 4K mode, and yeah, I mean, it ran, but it didn't run really well enough for me to play it fully in 4K, but it looked amazing. Absolutely stunning. That game is probably one of the most beautiful games I've seen in 4K yet. It is amazing. So yeah, so I'm back. I'm playing in a window. It looks funny for, like, you guys have a better view than I do, which is actually kind of funny, because what you don't see is how small this screen is on my screen. And also, that reminds me, I forgot to hook up my webcam again. Oh no, it fell down. Yeah, we'll get the webcam up here in just a second. I actually physically removed the other monitors finally so that they weren't there. I had one sitting off to the side here still. But I've physically removed them because, like, I'm not using them at this point, so I took them out of here. And when I did that, the webcam fell down. Alright, just a second here. I'm going to get that webcam back up. Or at least attempt to. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. She's a lovely thing. This is a lot more difficult than it seems. My desk is like back up against the wall in a corner, so getting anything in and out behind it is quite chaotic. Okay, I think I got it here. We got this. All right. I may also be getting a new webcam soon. I just happened to see one at the store that happens to be rated very, very highly, and thought I might try picking that up. All right, we're gonna fire up the webcam here. See if we can get that to register. Hello, there I am. Wow, that's just like right in the middle. Great. Obviously, I've configured this for the webcam as well. Gonna make that a little bigger. Okay, and yes, it's daytime here, which is pretty rare. I'm usually streaming in the evenings, so Hi, how you doing? Don't mind if there's a big mess behind me. And I cannot see at all how badly that... Oh, and there's the... Gosh dang. Here, we're gonna move it over here then. Hopefully that'll be good enough. Okay, so we got the webcam working. It looks very, very bright. Okay, well, we might have to deal with that. I don't want to mess with the settings too much in the webcam. Alright, so we have stuff. I got some new parts. I haven't tried them out yet. Very curious to do so. What do we got? They were like cosmetic, I think. I got like this ear and this thing, and there was some eye. Yeah, these eyes. I don't know how they work. They seem creepy. I could put a bunch of eyes on my robot. That would just make it extra yuck. So yeah, I was planning on starting off with a bit of Robocraft. I'm curious about what you can do here. I've not checked out these. Okay. MMR. That's my rank for the league. I do not play league games, so. Do we want to do a battle arena? What bot am I using? My tank? Yeah, sure, my tank's good. We'll get a round in here. See how that goes. If we get other people that jump on here that want to play and do some battle arenas for Robocraft, I'm all for that. Feel free to jump in here with me, and I'd be happy to join you. If not, we might switch games up here pretty quick, because I don't know. I started up Robocraft, and I was like, yeah, I'll do some Robocraft. And now that I'm sitting here looking at it, I'm like, I don't really care to. I'm not feeling super competitive. Turn that so you can't see the branding, so you don't know what kind of cola I'm drinking. It's just some kind of cola. There are many different kinds of cola available. This one just happens to be red and very, very famous. And I'm gonna peel the label off of it. There, now you can't tell what it is. It's got a red label. Now they've got these, like, this thing going on. Like, you semi-peel it, and then you go like this, and it, like, turns the label into a bow, so you can give it to somebody. Which to me seems a bit corny. Why would you give somebody a soda for, like, a present? You know? You can go out and buy like 5 of them with your lunch money. Whatever. I don't know if they're doing that in other places or if that's a Japan thing. But here we go. This will be interesting. Playing it in a tiny little window. Like, I'm not even joking. It's like an 11-inch screen or something like that.
Your fusion shield is now active.
There we go.
Capture the points to gather
what are we
energy for your orbital annihilation weapon and destroy the enemy base. The battle for Tyhonium Canyon has begun.
We're gonna go over here. Oh my gosh. They changed the way some of the handling works. They keep tweaking it, and it's not in my favor.
The enemy has captured the point furthest from your base. You
Move
have
over,
captured
little
the
buddy.
point nearest to your base.
battle over here for the middle point. I'm gonna get in here with that. You might see me just going like this a lot during the stream, going like, what am I looking at? Oh.
The enemy has captured the middle point.
No. Okay, thank you. Where's he firing from? I've got answers to those. Okay, we gotta get on the middle point. Okay, hi.
To your base is under attack.
I'm gonna let 10 handle that. If you overreact.
The enemy has carried the point nearest to your base.
Crap, I'm being double teamed.
You have captured the point nearest to your base. Plutonium imbalance detected. A plutonium eruption will occur in 30 seconds.
Where is the bugger? Somebody over there just like firing down.
Plutonium eruption imminent. Destroy the protonite core to harvest its energy. The point nearest to your base is under attack.
That is bad. That is bad, 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 bad. I don't have an answer to him. I didn't have anything I could do once I got flipped over. I was just screwed. Alright, Ultra Megatron. I'm gonna make sure to pay you back for that.
The enemy's base shield is down. You can raid it to steal energy.
Oh, yes.
The enemy has captured the middle point.
I think he's just going for kills, and it's just like, dude, you don't know how to play the game, do you? He might be good at fighting, but it's just... No, you don't.
The point furthest from your base is under attack.
Let's go around the side here. I want to see if I can find our friend Ultra Megatron, or Megaton, or whatever the heck his name was. Flying gnat with annoying ability.
The enemy has captured the point furthest from your base. You have captured the middle point.
Hi there, Ultra Megatron. Aw, didn't get him.
Your Annihilator is charged to 50%. The middle point is under attack.
Where the heck is he? Okay, that guy got a piece of me. I keep getting hit by the air guys. I cannot tell where they're attacking me from. I need to be paying more attention to the mini-map, but in this case my mini-map is this big. Like, I need a magnifying glass to see it.
Your base is under attack. Protonium imbalance detected. A protonium eruption will occur in 30 seconds. The point nearest to your base is under attack. The enemy has captured the point nearest to your base.
The tank dreads are just oddly hard to drive at the moment. Not a fan.
Eruption imminent. Defend the protonite core to prevent the enemy from harvesting its energy. The middle point is under attack. The enemy has captured the middle point. Our base shield is down. Capture a point to restore the shield.
Oh, come on, guys.
You have captured the point furthest from your base. Your fusion shield is now active.
They're totally blowing that thing away. We're having, like, this is an intense game. We are...
Capture the point nearest to your base. The point furthest from your base is under attack.
Oh my gosh, did we just save it?
You successfully defended.
Oh, and the volley that hits immediately afterwards. Oh, oh my gosh, that was amazing.
The point furthest from your base is under attack.
Oh, there's that sneaky little SOB. Okay, somebody got him.
The enemy has captured the point furthest from your base. You have captured the middle point. Your Annihilator has charged to 75%.
Hi there, I remember you.
The middle point is under attack.
Crap.
Capture the point furthest from your base. The enemy's base shield is down. You can raid it to steal energy.
Come on, guys, we got
The enemy
this.
has captured the middle point. The enemy's Annihilator is charged to 75%. The point furthest from your base is under attack.
That's one of them. Blasted flyers.
The enemy has captured the point furthest from your base.
So we're starting to do a good job here. Come on, team. Come on.
You have captured the middle point.
Yes, walk right into the area where I was shooting. Brilliant.
Has captured the middle point. Annihilator fully charged.
Yeah. Okay.
2, 1.
That was a good game. That was pretty intense. I was just like, ugh. I didn't do quite as well as I was hoping to do. I think mainly because I was having a little bit of trouble with my controls. My tank treads were just sliding around. It made it really hard to control. 9 kills, 7 assists, 2 deaths. Wow, really? I thought I was dying left and right. Felt like I was dying left and right. I guess I had the least deaths on my team, and I'm like, I am dying so much. Wow. Damage. Oh, just a little bit lower than the highest. And objective score was highest. Or not highest, but like higher than this guy. Like I was only in the middle of the range as far as objective score goes. So overall score, I had, just barely shy of the highest on my team. We get a boost for winning, so this isn't accurate for their team, really. But objectives, we did a little better. We did good. I mean, that was a good round. We actually were losing right off the bat there, and we destroyed that crystal and caught back up and turned it around. That was a good game. It was close. Even right up to the end there, it was like, what, 94 to 86 or something like that? I mean, it was like around 10% or within 10% of, you know, both teams were within about 10%. That's a good round. Like, that was hard fought. Really, really liked that. That was good. Yeah, that was good. That was intense. Very intense. Overall, aside from the sliding around a bit, that was a bit of a challenge. I have to say, once again, my little tank here performed quite well. I mean, you guys could see very well that any situation that came up, I had an answer to. We had air guys coming at me overhead. I just whip out the anti-air guns and started firing away. You notice they turned around real quick. Those air guys were just like, I'm getting the heck out of here. And it was great. Oh, it's doing that glitch again where it, like, puts more... Like, it says I'm 2003 when I'm not 2003. If I go in here to edit, it says 1997, which is accurate. Now it's fixed. I didn't do anything. It's like, it's... For some reason, it's got a 6-degree... mess up thing. Well, Chingar is online, but let's see if I can rope him into a game. But, I mean, again, like, it performed well. I'm pleased with it. You can see here, it's got a lot of holes in it. It looks alright from like this, but when you look from above, it is not the thickest armor, and that's mainly because I just needed to keep it just under this 2,000 point limit. Although I heard they adjusted those limits, so I don't know really what that entails. But Yeah, so I've got it just under the 2,000 limit, and it's got, as long as you have all 4 of these guns, you have the full speed of firing with those guns. Like, you can't put more on and shoot faster. So that is the maximum fire rate, is 4 of those. And so as long as you've got all 4 of them, you have the maximum fire rate. So that you've got your lasers for your main, like, versatile damage. You've got the big mortar here. This guy does massive damage to anything that's on the ground, or within the range of the blast. Does a pretty solid job. It's a bit of a trick to aim it, because that lobbing arc is really hard to predict. So you saw there, usually when I was firing this thing, I was taking several shots to try to kind of predict where my enemy was going to be, and I just kind of kept shooting and trying to see if I could get him. But yeah, once you start getting them zeroed in, you can do huge amounts of damage with that. And then the anti-air guns on the back, originally I only put them on there as a bit of a, like, just in case, and I had one of the bigger ones, and I found that these 2 on the back work better than the one, like, bigger one. These are both epics, and I could get one legendary one on the back instead, but I found I liked the epic ones better because I can put them in parallel, and if one gets shot off, I still got the other one, which you saw happened quite often. So if my big anti-air gun gets shot off, I can't do anything about it. But this way, they've got 2 targets they've got to take out rather than 1, and the damage difference is meh. So in practicality, I think statistically it does have a decently larger damage threshold, but you know, in in practice, I'm learning new words today. In practice, I've just found overall that the 2 epics on the back, set up like this, work so much better for me. So, I mean, it speaks for itself. The tank is a solid performer. I've been really, really pleased with it. I keep thinking, like, what can I do to improve this? What can I do to improve this? I don't know that there is much I can really do. I could put slightly more powerful guns on it. I could switch out the armor for, like, the lighter armor, but, like, was it lighter yet more HP armor? Like, it's, I don't know, denser if you want to call it that, but it's apparently more lightweight, but it has more hit points. Not sure what's up with that. But, you know, like, I've had to already, though, like, kind of pick and, you know, dip into things a little bit structurally to try to make sure that we were able to fit under that 2000 thing. I used to have actually like little shield panels on the sides and like right here, but I can't do that anymore. Oh, there's a little dude in there. I forgot all about him. I was like, what is I'm seeing inside of there? Yeah, that's one of the cosmetic things. But overall, like, there's not a whole lot of tinkering I can do to make this better, in my opinion, I guess I should say. I could try to, like, slope some of the sides here and kind of curve it a little bit and change the look of it, but I don't really dislike the look of it right now. You know, I'm sure there's some stuff I could tweak and probably I'd like it better, but I'd be hard-pressed to find what that is and to actually change it. It would take quite a lot of time, and it probably would not have much of a result. So overall, I'm pretty pleased with the performance of this. It has been a really solid vehicle. And I do have still one of the shields in the back there, protecting the little flag. So I'm pretty stoked about it. I'm like, it's just been a really good tank. Really good. Really solid. And, boop. So I've been quite happy with it. Alright. So I'm going to fire up Phantasy Star. And we'll see how this goes. Oh, this might... it's probably gonna run full screen, which is not gonna be good. I mean, it would be good, but... I actually haven't tried playing Phantasy Star since I got the 4K monitor. My brain is just like... I had to do a lot of Japanese today. Tough Japanese too. Like, those delivery guys called me up on my phone, and I hate talking on the phone in Japanese because my Japanese isn't fluent. If I see somebody face to face, I can usually... Oh, it is running Windows. Awesome. I guess I did fix that. But if I see somebody face to face, I can usually work out what they're saying in Japanese. Okay, cool. We got it. We got it. We're good. Not sure what's up with those black bars on the side. Transform, fit to screen. Yeah, what is with the black bars on the side? Hang on a second. I might be running at a bit of a weird resolution. We're gonna fire that up again. It's not already running. Let me just make sure that we are running. Ah, yeah, that's why. Okay. It was running at 1920 by 1200, not by 1080. Oops, and yeah, we just opened another window. We're gonna get it. We got it. We're just give me a minute. We're gonna. There we go. And we're done. Japanese. But I hate talking to people on the phone in Japanese because it is really, really hard to work with. You know, face to face, you say something I don't understand. I give you a confused look. You generally get the idea. I didn't know what you said. And I can also kind of like gestures and things like that. It's easier to read and understand what people are saying when you're seeing them. And I find that it's such a huge difference for that versus trying to talk over the phone. And I just don't like phone conversations. Because that's just, I mean, a phone conversation is just straight up listening and understanding. And while that might sound like a well duh kind of thing, like there's a big difference, you know? How many times have you had to say to somebody like, could you say that again or something like that on a phone versus how often you have to say that in real life? It's a lot more, at least in my experience. So even if they're talking to me in English, I tend to have more trouble understanding somebody over a phone than I do in real life. It's just a lot easier when you can kind of read them and get a visual picture for what they're saying. Oh wow, I've replaced Tia and Pia with my face. Congratulations. Okay, yeah, lady, seriously, every time I log in. Okay. Now, I'm not sure what frame rate this is running in on the stream. It looks like it's pretty smooth. It's, like, unfairly fast. So the game runs really, really well, even on a computer that's not super up to date. Part of that, I think, is, you know, when you consider the fact that you can play it on a PS Vita. Campaign quest. Level 80. That's that one I tried. I couldn't do it. Not at level 80. The Las Vegas quests. Let's do it. Still haven't hit 75. I'm up to 73. Doing a lot better. Getting closer, but still got 2 levels to go. And pretty much 2 full levels. I mean, I'm only about 30% of the way to 74, so... Let's see, who's free? Let's just grab Hero. Nozomi. And... Granbell. And just to be an offset, how about Bell? Oh, she's got the cool hat too. That looks a lot like my hat. Hang on a second. I want to see. Oh my gosh. Okay. Phantasy Star Online's got a different mouse cursor. And it is tiny. Oh my gosh, it is tiny. Okay, anyway, this is really like, this is going to be one of those quick, easy runs for the bonus key. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. And, yeah. That is a different hat. That looks like it is not May's hat, but an actual hat for Phantasy Star. Okay, this is supposed to be Las Vegas. Four people here. I don't know if that's my party or if that's actually like other people. Whoa, what? Okay, you actually like fly. I keep pressing up, but I don't need to. Oh, hold up, hold up. I see evildoers. This is kind of cool. I didn't, okay. A jester with a chainsaw. Excellent. Who's that? No, like, brakes. Ah, bugger. Down. You gotta get used to these controls. Ah. Okay. Finally hit it. Now I know what it does. Okay, so you can stop. Okay. I'm just trying to get used to it. I don't know what this big yellow thing is supposed to be. Oops, no, not that. I meant to do this. Keep hitting the building. There we go. Sheesh. Okay, cool.
Completed.
Okay, my mouse was like not going that direction for some reason. The time it took him to say it was emergency code duel. And he's dead before he still finishes saying the thing.
Completed.
Flappy! It's one of the cute ones, like my stuffed animal. Yay! Okay, that's just not cool. Okay, that is a funny joke. Alright, for anybody that doesn't know, that's a UFO, and it's trying to do a little, like, claw game kind of catchy thing on me, right? In Japan, claw games are called UFO catchers. Many of those so-called UFO catchers are made by Sega, who happens to make this game. So, it's a UFO that tries to do a little UFO catcher thing on you. It's a really subtle joke, but I have to say I appreciate the minuscule amount of humor. I was one up on top of there. Okay. These things are cool. Take a bit of getting used to, but there's no fall damage in this game, in case you hadn't noticed. It's a Ghost Rider riding very, very ungangster style motorcycle. What is with the enemies on this map? And there's the cat. Hey, bud. I'm trying to get up on the lip. Fortunately, oh, hi. Hi, buddy. Cat just jumped up on me. He's... Wanna say hi? Wanna say hi? Look, right up here. Say hi to everybody. You don't care, but you're curious about all the stuff happening on that screen. There you go. Oh, she's got the New Year's mochi rabbit thingies. Like mochi that looks like bunny rabbits. But she's got a big old pile of them. That's pretty funny. Hi. Little buddy, don't climb up on me, eh? Okay, what are we at? 455 out of 700. Still got a little ways to go. Another UFO. Ah, I really gotta stop doing that. Water Planet. Las Vegas Hotel and Casino. I've never seen that one before. I don't know what the hoops are for. Okay, that is literally a cow skull. Ah, that's... Okay. Huh? Emergency code. $200 more points. Ah, somebody else is over here now, fighting this stuff. Wow, I got 700 points in literally just a moment.
Completed.
Okay, so that is some other player and a bunch of AIs doing the same thing I am. It's a single player with a bunch of AIs. And the kitty cat is just settling himself in. What do we get? What do we get? Bonus key! Oh, it's that really hard one. That one I can never finish. Okay. All right. Oops, clicked out of the window. There goes all the sound. Whee. Da, 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 da. Oh, whoopsie. I just ran something I didn't mean to run. Huh. Now I've got this thing on me. He is, Hi. Oh, don't look at me like that. That's like the sweetest, cutest look ever, and I can't resist that. I'm a sucker for a cat that's just sitting there purring and just stares up at you like with his eyes all shut and with this look on his face like he's just smiling all the way through. With every part of his being, he's just enjoying the moment. All right. So what we're gonna do here is, I know that was a quick little moment of Phantasy Star, but I'm feeling like popping around a lot today between multiple games and not staying too specific on one. And that's just what I want to do. I want to do a bunch of different games. I've also got Fortnite installed, which I haven't had a chance to play yet. It's just the free version of it. But yeah, we'll see here. I was going to fire up Brink. When underscore allow multiple instances to force. Okay, I forgot. I have to load Brink first. It's such an annoying thing. I think there's a way around it, but I have to load Brink first. Then I can load the server. Alright, let's see if we can get this going real quick here. Brink. And yeah, there we are. Look at that. Going real quick. Yep, that's me. And now I fire up the server. And voila. Server is running. And loading. Server is loaded. Server. We check the internet. Oh, look at this. It is my server. So let's get in some Brink.
For months now, we've had an agent in the Founders Council. The time has come to pull him out. On my orders, he liberated some very specific intel and made his way to your safe house in the old visitor center. We're debriefing him now. But Boko in it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Again, tiny.
Don't let them take our agent. Defend that storage room.
Oh, okay, that was the pre-game. It wasn't quite actually going yet. So, all right, here we go. There's a key to being successful in Brink. That appears to be don't run unless you're like the very beginning here. I am finding that I can't really use... I can't use the mini-map as well.
Reloading.
crap.
Got it. Revive yourself.
It's brutal, but it's pretty much the only way to really guarantee somebody's out of the way.
Supply command post. That hit the spot.
Bandit spotted!
I'm gonna build an MCD.
I'm reloading!
They killed me. Defend the door. Great. I need to find the door.
Capturing the supply command post. Hostile gun disposed. Medic!
You kidding me? Oh, wow, there's a few of them over there. I'm reloading. Ha 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 ha. Screw you. I'm getting dripped on. Eggers, come on, man. Get me up. Thank you. Oh, and there goes the kitty.
Defend the storage room door!
Uh-oh. Dang it. Just respawn. I have no ammo. That's my problem. So, doesn't help me if I get revived and I can't shoot anybody when there's guys all right there. Where's this door we're going? I don't know where we're supposed to be going. There's a door we're supposed to blow up or something.
I'll secure the area!
I need a medic here.
Is this the door?
They're taking our command post! Stop them, brothers!
I'm so lost. I just have no idea where I'm supposed to go.
Take it back!
medics.
Going for the supply command post.
Oh, I didn't even know you could lean. You could lean. What the heck?
Building an MG next. Going for the health command post.
What? Okay.
Mustanga. 1 minute left, brothers. It looks like. Oh, enemy in disguise.
I'm changing the mag!
Medic! Multiple enemies spotted.
Oops.
Here's a revive syringe.
30 seconds left, brothers.
Mustanga!
They're taking our command post. Stop them, brothers.
Again, where's this door we're supposed to be?
Mine planted!
They're taking a command post. 10 seconds left, brothers. Brothers, we win in 5, 4,
Do we?
3, 2, 1. Enemy's taking a command post.
We won?
Excellent, brothers. We have the intel. Ha! Come on home!
I don't know. I guess we won. Yay, XP. I should be getting pretty close. Yeah. A couple more rounds, I'll hit level 22. Alright, cool. Anyways, there we go. I'm gonna go ahead and actually finish off the stream here. It's been pretty quiet, and to be honest, it's I've just got so much stuff to do. Also, it's kind of like, well, I'm all right with it being a bit quiet, and I got other stuff I need to really get taken care of. So yeah, I'm actually like, whew, just so much stuff I was doing. Anyways, so that's that. If you are checking out this video later on and you like what you see, feel free to like, leave a comment, subscribe, whatever, all that good stuff. I do streams like these every weekend, and usually on Saturdays in Japan time, so Friday nights or whatever in the West. But usually Saturday evening Japan time. And yeah, it's I tend to try to have multiplayer stuff going. Today probably wasn't the best time to do this, but it's kind of a I can't really help it just because of so much stuff going on. I may be streaming a little bit later as well. We'll see. That's a bit iffy at this point, but that's it for now, guys. Thank you very much for anyone that did stop by and check out the video, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.